This is tutorial number 188, and it covers how to export step files within SOLIDWORKS. To start off, let's open up an assembly. Let's click File, and let's open up the 90 wheel assembly, which is located on the DVD. Now this is a tutorial part that we used previously, and what we're going to do is we're going to export a single part, and then we're going to export the entire assembly. So to do this, whenever you're exporting any step file, all you have to do is click File, Save As, Save Type, and then choose a step. Now for step files, you have the choice of the AP203 or AP214. I prefer the 203 as I find that it gives me the most consistent job from job to job, and the 214 sometimes I find some irregularities and sometimes I find some foreign objects in there. So we're just going to be sticking to the 203 for the step file in this case. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to export a single part. So we're going to export this part here. So just click on it and then click on the part in the tree, then go File, Save As, turn it into a step file, click Save, and then it's going to ask you if you want to export only the selected part. We only want the one part, so yes, we only want to export the selected part. And now SOLIDWORKS has exported it. Now I'm going to go into CATIA and I'm going to try to open it up. So let's click File, Open. And I've successfully opened up that step file from SOLIDWORKS. So if we flip back from one to another, you can see that it is the same part. Now let's try to do the entire assembly. So when you're doing an entire assembly, try to go up the tree as much as you can, double click on it, and you have the entire assembly selected. So now let's export it the exact same way. Let's click File, Save As. We'll do another step file, and we'll call this one the ASM for assembly. And now it's exported it. So let's go into CATIA and let's try to open it up. Let's click File, Open, the assembly, click OK, and we've opened up the step file. So now we have one that's the entire assembly, and we have another one that's just the one part that we exported. So if we flip back and forth between the SOLIDWORKS version and the CATIA version, you can see that they are the same. So we're able to successfully create this part in our earlier tutorials, and now we've been able to export it and send it to another CAD system. And this concludes our tutorial on how to export step files within SOLIDWORKS.